Hey everyone, it is Sparkle and I'm back with another cook with me video. Today I am making cabbage. And first thing we want to do is cut the cabbage. And that's what I'm doing. Now when you cut your cabbage, you can cut it any way you like. You can cut big pieces, small pieces, thin pieces, long pieces. It really does not matter. Now yesterday I did buy 3 cabbages from Food Depot and they were pretty big, so I will link that video in the description box because they were different prices, but all of them were pretty big. And today I'm only going to cook one, but I did cut up 2, but I'm only going to cook one of the cabbages. Then the other cabbage I will cook tomorrow. So I'm putting the cabbage in this bowl and I will be adding some water and some vinegar. So I'm going to let that soak, and while that's soaking I will be preparing the other ingredients for my cabbage. You can use different kind of meats, but today I'm going to use bacon. Sometimes I use beef sausage, but I wanted to use bacon, so I want to fry that first. Once the bacon is done, because I did fry it to where it is a little crispy, you want to sit it on a paper towel and just let the grease drain, because now we're going to add the vegetables. I have onions, red bell pepper and green bell pepper, so I'm just going to let that saute just for a few minutes, maybe like 8 minutes, just to get it a little soft but not too soft. Alright, so my vegetables are done. Now it's time to add the cabbage, but I'm going to put a little seasoning on the vegetables. Now I didn't use a lot of seasoning for the cabbage. I really didn't need to, because you know I cooked it in bacon grease, so the bacon is already salty, so you really don't need a lot. So I'm just putting in a little bit of cabbage. Now I'm going to add the bacon. So it's like I go in between, it's kind of like I'm layering it, because I want all the seasoning to flow through. And I added 2 cups of water. So I won't be needing any more water, because cabbage do make its own water. And I'm just going to stir that around before I add any more cabbage. Okay, so I'm adding some more seasoning. Now I don't know what kind of seasoning you like to use, but I use the Morton's season blend and accent seasoning and black pepper. Now I'm adding some brown sugar. Now you have to add Worcestershire sauce. You don't need a lot, because Worcestershire sauce is really strong, so you just need a little. And I'm adding some butter. Now I'm going to put the lid on and let it cook for 1 hour. Alright, so I'm going to show you the cabbage. Just move it around just like this. It smells real good. You can see the bacon has softened up. So just gonna let that cook. Now some people like their cabbage, like they don't overcook their cabbage. It's still, like when I go to the Jamaican restaurant, the cabbage has like a little crunch to it. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I want mine soft, but I don't want it soggy. You know, I don't want to overcook it, but some people like to overcook theirs. But yeah, so let that cook a while longer. All right, so the cabbage is finished. So I'm going to fix me a bowl, and I'm going to fix some cornbread because I made cornbread, Jiffy cornbread yesterday. So yeah, so let me make a bowl. All right, so let's fix our bowl. It's the cabbage. I got a little bacon in there. Oh, I cannot wait to eat this. I'm gonna put a little hot sauce in mine. A little hot sauce. Let me get my cornbread, y'all. My cornbread I had yesterday. Set my cornbread on top of my cabbage. Just like this, y'all. Okay, that's how I wanted mine. Just like that. This is gonna be good. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Let me get my pepper. This is gonna be so good. I ain't even dressed today. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, y'all can see that. Okay, y'all. Thank you for watching.